Okay, we're going on the record on cause number DC 2015974. Council, make your appearances.
Stuart Reynolds for plaintiff.
Bob Wiegand for all the defendants except Pact Enterprises.
And who represents Pact Enterprises?
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, they are not represented. You remember, Your Honor, signed an order permitting Mr. Charnitsky to withdraw his.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So we are serving the designated representative of that entity so that they can appear if they ever want to. But Your Honor knows they'd have to get an attorney.
They have to get an attorney. All right, Gary.
Pact is essentially defunct. I don't think they're going to be appearing
Okay.
anymore.
All right, just so that it's clear on the record, this is a public hearing that where we're having a motion to seal. I am currently on Zoom with the attorneys for the represented parties in this case, and the unrepresented party was provided notice of this hearing and provided a Zoom link. In an abundance of caution, the Zoom link is also open to the public. Anybody could join the Zoom link. It is on my webpage, and any hearings are anybody can join the Zoom link at any time as long as I have it open, which it is open at the time prescribed. But in an abundance of caution, I'm also going to have my bailiff, Gary Avon, who is a member of the Dallas County Sheriff's Office, go and unlock the courtroom and call the halls to see if anybody is here from the public who would like to participate in this hearing. So we're going to take a brief break while he does that.
Yes, sir.
There's someone named Whitney here. Are you a member of the public that would like to comment on this?
Plaintiff. Your Honor, Whitney is a representative of my client, Rest Adventures.
Okay.
Judge, while the bailiff is calling the halls, the parties, the last time we appeared in front of you live, we inquired about our August trial date, and there was some suggestion that it's not likely to get reached until next spring. And so in the interim between then and today, the parties have submitted a request for a new trial date in April. And
when did you submit that? I don't.
We filed an agreed motion a few days ago, Your Honor.
Okay, yeah, I have not gotten it yet.
Have you received the agreed motion that we filed yesterday on the motion to seal?
I'm sorry. So let me. I will say this: there is an agreed. Looks like a request for a special setting.
yes, that's it.
What you're talking about? Okay, that. I'm not.
Sir,
I'm sorry, Mr. Avon is Deputy Avon. Is that you?
yes. The hallway was called, and there is no one of that name or with that party.
Or anyone interested in that case?
No, sir.
Deputy Avon, if you don't mind waiting in the courtroom, if anybody does show up for the hearing over the next 10 to 20 minutes, can you just bring them into Rhonda's office so they can join the Zoom?
Yes, sir, I will.
Thank you so much, Deputy Avon.
You're welcome.
Okay, so let's deal with the 76A motion first. I understand that you guys have reached an agreement as to the language of this. You're going to submit the new order to Rhonda. Have you already done that? Did you already submit the new order?
We did that yesterday afternoon, Judge, by e-filing. It may not have reached the docket yet, but there's an agreed order.
Okay. Let me share screen this because I don't see it, but maybe I'm just missing it. Can you guys see the share screen?
Yes.
Is this where is this is y'all, yeah. Is this the order here, the 728 agreed sealing or where?
Yes, that's it right there.
The agreed sealing order is the one that
yes, you've got it on there, Judge. That's it.
That's it.
Rhonda, go ahead. If you can forward that to me in the queue. If you can't, just print it out and put it on my stack.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, the other issue, and I guess both sides agree to hear this right now, is a motion, an agreed motion to request a special setting on this and reset the trial. You're currently set for trial on
September 13th.
September 13th. I can check to see what your chances of going. Do you just want to move it, or do you want me to check to see if you have a chance of being reached at this point?
We're in agreement to move it, Your Honor.
We're in agreement to move it, and the order that we proposed gave you an alternative. If Your Honor were able to give us a special setting on a particular date in April, we would prefer that, but if not, we just would like to be set on a trial docket in April. And the proposed order has one ordering paragraph for you to enter and the other one to strike.
So kind of give me a rundown or just a feel for how many experts are we going to have? How's this case, do you foresee it's going to go?
We have, well, as Your Honor remembers from the hearing we had a month or so ago, we have postponed, and one of the reasons we're having to move the trial is we haven't completed that depositions that Your Honor permitted us to take, and the designation of experts date has not yet arrived.
Okay.
But I'm expecting, what do you think, Bob? Maybe two experts
Per side.
Right, and one of the experts on each side is going to be on attorney's fees. And the last trial that these parties had to, we agreed on the amount of attorney's fees. We stipulated to the amount of attorney's fees each side had incurred, which obviated the need for Mr. Reynolds or I to testify. So if we are able to do that again, then it'll be one expert per side, and it'll be computer experts.
No, I don't know that yet. We're considering two experts in addition to the computer expert. But we had anticipated, Judge, in our motion that we would need 6 trial days, including jury selection.
And right now, this is a non-jury trial. Is this going to continue to be?
No, the defendants demanded a jury, so it is a jury trial.
All right, Rhonda, this is on the, can you hear me, Rhonda? This is on the non-jury docket, so it needs to go into the jury docket. All right, so I'll go ahead and specially set this. Let's pick a date so we can fill this out. Rhonda, can you print, can you hear me, Rhonda?
Yes, I can, Judge.
Do you see the order there on 725 that I have the cursor on? Can you see that, Rhonda? Rhonda, can you hear me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge. I was on mute. Yes, I see it. The proposed order for the special setting.
Yeah, go ahead and print that out.
Okay.
And then we're gonna, so let me know when you printed it out.
I did.
Go ahead. There's 2 paragraphs that say further ordered here. There's the first one that says further ordered the special setting. The second one, it's not a special setting. Cross out the second one. And guys,
Okay.
What date do you want? You're looking at April, is that it?
Right.
Okay.
If Judge, may I just be heard? Any date in April is acceptable. However, there are usually 30-day deadlines prior to a trial date.
Mhm.
And I have 2 school-aged kids, and so their spring break is the week of March 13th. So I would prefer that any trial date be the 17th or the 24th, the week of 17th or the 24th, so that 30-day, I'm sorry, either the 10th or the 24th, so that those 30-day deadlines don't fall during that week of spring break. So April 3rd, 10th.
I'm pretty flexible, but I understand having kids, but I'm not going to take into account the 30-day deadline for your kids' vacation. I want to do that. That's asking quite a bit, but the date that works the best for me, just in terms of what my docket looks like, is April 4th. So do you guys have any objection to April 4th?
No, that's perfect.
That's fine, Judge.
All right, Rhonda, go ahead and fill this out and put in April 4th, and then go ahead and put it in my stack.
Okay, and you said you wanted me to take out the first section that says further order?
No, the second one that doesn't, that one of them has special setting language. Keep that one, and the one that doesn't have special setting language, cross it out.
Got it.
All righty. Anything else, guys? And when you do the order, the new order, you said there is a new order, and I can print that out. Okay, so you've already done that. All right, anything else we need to talk about today?
Oh, Your Honor, thank you.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, can you go just check with Gary to make sure, Rhonda, before we go off the Zoom, that there's nobody in the public that has shown up?
Judge, are both of your kids starting law school in the next few days?
Yeah, they are. I'm actually in the process of moving my son up to Virginia. He's going to UVA, and my daughter, my wife is helping my daughter move. She was already in Austin. I'm gonna take this off of YouTube, but whoa, what happened here? Okay.
On YouTube.
Wait, I tell